The Women's March is over, and nothing much has come out of it. A lot of these feminists are claiming that, oh, this is just the beginning, and, it's just the beginning, and more things will pop off. But you notice how a lot of these so-called black feminists, these Muslim feminists, Latina feminists, um, and so on. You notice how there was a lot of anger towards white women? The Women's March was not really about what Trump can or isn't doing for women. The Women's March was really a tokenized Million Man March made into a mockery, made into a mockery. And the thing is that the Women's March was basically a cry for white mommy. This is why you had all these black feminists, Muslim feminists, Latina feminists, crying and begging to these white women and say, "Hey, look at our issues. Take care of our issues. Look at them." And despite how black feminists feel about white feminists, whether they have anger or not, um, when you're a feminist, you run to white mommy. You're running to white women. And this was a perfect example of how no matter what organization you make or form with them, these women will not care about you. And the thing is, black women, they beat niggas, they beat black men to a pulp to tell us that, oh, Becky don't give a shit about you. Becky just wants your money. Becky this, Becky that. They keep telling us how, these white women are not for black men. But when black men tell black women that, hey, these white women are not for you, we'll get hit with, oh, stop being so patriarchal, stop being this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it seems like, I don't know what is harder for either black men to get off white women or black women to get off white women. It seems a bit difficult. Because, these white women are not going to fix the inner city problems. These white women are not going to, they're not these angels that people want them to be. And I really don't know what white women have to do to black women for them to get it or for them to understand that, hey, we're not going to be fighting for your nigga issues. I noticed that a lot of these, black feminists, they bring on the agendas of Black Lives Matter. But the thing is, when it comes to action, what are these women going to do about it? They're not going to do anything about it. They go home to their suburbs, they bitch and moan about how they're so desirable, and they want to be obese, they want to be, they want to braid their armpit hair and do weird things to make themselves less attractive. And, black women and white women have very little in common. So I'm just kind of curious what this feminism have to offer. Forgive me, I'm a little sick, under the weather. But, what is there to offer? You know, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot more expectation from white women to speak out on so-called people of color issues. And this is kind of really why Lady Gaga is doing the Super Bowl halftime show, because even though Beyonce, let's just say Beyonce, did the did the Super Bowl halftime show this year in 2017, it wouldn't be as effective because people aren't really running to black folks. The thing is, black folks are running to other people. It's the opposite. There was no Syrians weren't asking black folks, "Hey, join us. We're people of color too." It was just black folks volunteering, their efforts to help other people, and then black women get mad when they don't get the same participation in their issues, and they wonder why. You know, it's a circular argument. I keep seeing, we're the face of the movement. We're the face of feminism. We're the true face of women's suffrage. We're the true face of the civil rights era. We're the true face of this. And yet, you keep fighting for other people's issues, and they don't even put you as their face. I saw what white folks did. They made a few weeks ago. They made what's her name, Joan the Riveter or something, some iconic feminist icon, and they redrew her as a black woman, and I'm like, what's next? You get a token drawing. You show up in mass in protests that don't even involve you, and you're not going to get anything out of it. I really want to meet a black feminist. I really do want to meet a serious black feminist. And I want to just ask her, like, what do you expect from other people? Why are you so intersectional and keep missing the point on why, these people are not fighting for your issues? How do you keep missing the point that, white women are there for you? They're not. And even if there was a couple of token white feminists that are solidarians for black issues, what are they going to do about it? And this is why, you're not going to have black men in these movements, at least in mass. Because we're not going to be doing shit for free. That's what I have to respect from black men of all walks in life. We're not going to put a lot of energy for shit that doesn't even benefit us. We expect a trade out. But I have to cut this video short. I'm really sick and I can't really do much. But thank you anyways for listening.